Now, when we're going to create a subscription, it's a little bit more difficult. Just not difficult, it's just a couple more steps. So when we're going to create a subscription, the first thing that I have to do is go to Stripe and create the product inside of Stripe, right? So this is the Stripe for this account, and I'm gonna go to billing and then hit products, and I need to create a new product. Okay, it's going to ask me the product name, the unit label, the statement descriptor. So what I usually do is I create a name, no longer that 22 characters, and I copy and paste on all of these spaces, because sometimes if you don't use the same word on all the spaces, then it creates some kind of conflict with ClickFunnels, and sometimes it doesn't work. So I just figured that the best way to do this is just copy and paste. Okay, so healthy, I'm gonna just put HP membership. Okay, because I'm going to do the Healthy Paws membership, and I'm going to charge $19.97. So I'm just gonna copy these, paste here, paste here. Anyway, this is optional. This is something that they don't actually, well, they see the receipt, but all the information that we put on ClickFunnels overwrites the information on Stripe. So actually what's going to appear on the receipt that the customer sees is the information that we put on ClickFunnels. So don't worry about putting something weird here. Create the product. Usually it asks for your password when you're doing this the first time. Okay, authenticate. All right, so I created my product, and now put the plan nickname. I'm just going to copy the same name, and the ID, same thing. That way I don't create any conflicts with ClickFunnels, and it's a lot easier. Now, in the pricing, it's a recurring quantity because we're going to charge every month. And then the currency is USD. Does this pricing plan have multiple price tiers? Nope. And then here I put the price, so I'm going to put $19.97. And the billing is going to be monthly. And then if you put a trial period, let's say you're selling a membership and you want to give a 7-day free trial, the trial period, you put it on ClickFunnels. You don't put it here. Whatever you put here, if I put 100 days here and then on ClickFunnels I put 7 days, then it's going to take the 7 days from ClickFunnels. So just don't put anything here. If you have a free trial, do that on ClickFunnels. And now I just add the pricing plan, and that's it. That's all you have to do on the Stripe side. Oh, no. You have to do another thing. Don't forget about this. I always forget. So in Stripe, you have the live test, the live mode and the test mode. So it's super cool because when you have a funnel, before you launch it, you can put it on test mode and make a purchase with a test credit card and go through the entire funnel as if you were a customer. But the problem is that when you have a subscription plan, you have to create it also in the test data in Stripe. So all you have to do is turn on the test data and do the same process again, and make sure that you call it exactly the same as you called it in the live view. Okay, so go to products, add a new product, paste the same name, make sure it's the same name as you put in the live mode, because if not, it's not going to relate them. Just paste, and this is $19.97. It's billed monthly, and add the pricing plan. Okay, so I just did exactly the same as I did before, only with the view test mode. Okay, now I can go back to ClickFunnels and add that new product, which is a monthly payment, right? So again, in ClickFunnels is a little bit different too. I'm going to add the product, and same thing, I'm going to put the name. So I'm going to say Healthy Pause membership. Okay. Now the Stripe plan is the same. I don't have to put the amount here or the currency because here on the Stripe integration, as soon as I click subscription, this is going to disappear. Okay. So make sure that you change this from one time to subscription, and then you have to put a price display override. So I'm going to put $19.97 per month, okay? Because Clickfunnels doesn't know how much you're going to charge, so you have to actually put it on the order form. And then the description, I'm just going to copy this. And then it asks the Stripe plan. So as you can see, this is the plan that we just created on Stripe. If it doesn't appear here, just close this, reload the page, and do it again, and it should appear straight away. So you select the Stripe plan and then the number of payments. If you are doing, for example, a plan that you're selling a course for $1,000, but you want to give your customers the flexibility to pay in 5 installments, then you're going to create the plan on Stripe, and then here you're going to say they only have to pay 5 times. That means that for the next 5 months they're going to be charged for this. But for example, on a membership area that you want them to be until you close the membership, right? You want them to be continuously paying for the membership until they either cancel or you decide to close your membership. Then you have to put a number that won't make them stop paying, right? So what I usually do is I put 1 million payments, right? That will cover for a couple of years. And if they cancel, then this is going to automatically stop, right? And then the trial period, that means that they're not going to be charged until this trial period is done. So if you want to give 7-day trial, for example, then you put 7 here, and they're not going to be charged until the 7th day, right? So in this case, I'm not going to put any trial period, right? Make sure always to go scroll back up, go to the fulfillment email, either delete this or fill it up with the information that you want them to get in that email. And then since I'm selling the membership area, right, I can actually send them directly to the membership access, the membership login page from here. So I'm going to look for the Healthy Paws membership funnel, and this is the membership area. So that means that when they go to the confirmation page and they see the link that says access purchase, they're going to go to this membership area that I chose here, okay? Don't forget to do the email integration. So in this case, I'm going to select Actionetics, add to list, and I'm going to say Healthy Paws Lifestyle Members, right? And create the product, and that's it, okay? For example, if in this case, I'm just gonna show it to you because I created these 2 products in the same order form. So the way that it works in these order forms is that you can either buy this one or this one, okay? That's like the out-of-the-box functionality of Clickfunnels. Let me show you here. Let me do a preview of the page to see if we can look at it. So if I go to the order form, you're going to see that I can only select one or the other. Angela plus test1 gmail.com. Full address, I'm just going to fill this in with random information just to go to the second page. So if you see here, I have the 2 products that I added, but now I can only choose one, either this one or this one. You see these here? This is called a bump, right? So I'm going to show you, let's say I want to sell the membership area and I want them to also add a bump. So instead of having it here, be the bump of the order page, okay? And I update, that's it. Now, if I go back to the order form So I'm going to open it again to show you the difference now that we have that product as a bump. Okay, so my information should be here. Please fill it up. Yes, there you go. Okay, so send me my protein, and you see now I have the Healthy Paws membership, right, which I'm going to pay $19.97 per month. Then they're going to add their card information, and I'm going to say, hey, add these for $9.97. Of course, I didn't change this information here, like the looks of it. You change it inside of the editor, so I didn't change it. But all I did was enable this option that if they click here, they add this bump, I add the supplement to this order form. So now when I put my credit card and I put yes, I'm going to buy both, right? So that's it for now. If you have any question on how to add the products on ClickFunnels or on Stripe, just let me know. All right, bye.